Good evening, everybody. SevRoks back finally again with some more World of Tanks. We are rocking in our newer M4 Sherman, a American Tier 5 medium tank. We have the 105 howitzer on it and the upgraded turret, engine, tracks, etc. So we're working on getting the Jumbo Sherman to keep working on the American line. But for now, we're going to get into a sniping position here. This is more of a close quarter. Well, the howitzer is more of a close quarter gun. We're going to be using kind of it at range. It's not the most accurate gun, but it can do stuff at range. T49. See if we can't hit him. Oh, just missed. Looks like went over the top there. Lee is trapped. I don't know who did that, but thank you. See if we can. Ah, just over his top. He's done for. T49 went behind the cover of the building. T1 heavy lit. And do I have a shot? I don't. VK 301p. On the move. No dice. We're not doing too hot with using this thing as a sniper. It can be used. I have used it successfully as a sniper before, but not working for us today. KV1 lit moving up on our SU-85 here. Man, all of these shots, none of them are going straight today, man. What is with that? Stewart behind the building. Sherman, another one. No eyes on him. KV1. And 92. Could do better. On that frontal armor, though, it's kind of normal. Sherman tracked. See if we can't. He's not lit anymore. I don't know if he's still there or not. Oh, and he's just behind the corner of a building. No shot. Unfortunately. Come on, guy. Poke your head back out, will you? KV1S. Doesn't look like our team's doing too hot, but that KV1S did a nice job. M4 Sherman again. Don't be a coward, guy. Going back into his little hidey hole, isn't he? The reload on this thing is a little long, but the amount of power you cause, with the amount of punch you have, it's kind of a small price to pay. Ram, have a sliver of a shot. No. Sherman's back for more, it would seem. No shot, unfortunately. Yeah, looked at my screen a little bit closer there for a shot. No shot. KV1. We'll take it. No hit. What did we lose? KV1S is what we lost. VK 100p. Backed up. Ram coming in. I'm lit. Ram's done for. 100p, 69 or 96, sorry. Having a little bit of a tango with that 100. Just missed, a little low. He's rolling around the rest of the buildings here. KV1 took cover. Looks like that Sherman they had's down. Oh, 100p, don't have a shot. KV1S deciding to make an appearance. It's a gamble. Went through the hole. Didn't hit him, though. Went over his head. That's unfortunate. Right. Churchill rolling up. Have a shot. He's looking at me, though. Ow, sir. That hurt. I'm going to roll back down. No, we don't want to get the lock thingy. I hate that. It screws me over more than it does me any good. 100p hiding still. It's about tied here. They have a one-man advantage. We're not doing too hot with the sniping, unfortunately. This is not going as good as I had hoped. KV1S. Come on, thread the needle. Nope. No threading of needles today. I am lit. 100p. Looking for trouble. Looks like they're in our flag. We might need to pull back here in a second. I'm hoping that. And repair kit time. And we are backing up. Panzer IV has us in his sights. As I was lit there for a second, we are at a much larger disadvantage now. Gonna go see if we can help reset our cap, and maybe our team can grab the cap here. I am at 39% health, which is not ideal. Hopefully our howitzer can make short work of him, though. And there's two. That's dandy. Let's see if we can just grab the Panzer IV. Nope. I need to reset that really quickly here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's the Panzer IV. Reset the cap. We do have a Hetzer to worry about. There is said Hetzer. Oh! Gun, you failed me. Thank God for that bounce. And goodbye. Nice knowing you, sir. Looks like they completely got off cap. Which, yeah, looks like a KV-1S took out our Hetzer that was on cap. They have RD up still. Snap. Alright, let's go see if we can't help out our KV-1, but that KV-1 is gonna be done for here. Yep, there's him. And I'm the last man left. I feel like this happens more than it should. We are going to be playing a dangerous game here. Probably we should fall back into kind of a last stand position, but I say YOLO to it. And we're gonna lose this one anyway, so not really. Oh, really, really, really? I was robbed. I was robbed. That should have killed him. That should have killed him. I hit him in the front. I should have hit him in the side. Oh well. There's not really much we could do there in that situation. Our team didn't do bad. It's just their team did better. That KV-1S kind of tore us up. So they had definitely had that advantage with the KV-1S. What did we get? We got Defender. 70 points or more. I completely stopped out there our cap. So I drew out the game a little bit longer. But in the end, there's not much I could do there. So anyway, guys. I know I haven't made a World Tanks video in a while. And that's because I haven't been playing as much, but recently I've gotten a lot back more into it. That doesn't make any sense. I've gotten back into it a lot more. There we go. Thus, the new premium, the more gold, and the mass lineup of new tanks. Before, the Churchill and the KV-1 were my only tier 5 tanks. If we look at our KV-1, we still have both of them. We actually haven't even tiered up our KV-1 yet, but we have done much more. We worked from a Panzer 38 NA to a Panzer IV to a VK360 and then to a Tiger, a German tier 7 heavy tank. I really wanted to get this tank. I really wanted to get the King Tiger. It's kind of, I just love how it looks. It's a really kind of iconic tank for me. So I got the Tiger. I haven't done too much on it, unfortunately. I just got the turret, and I haven't done anything with the engine or tracks yet, or the gun. So it's really kind of useless right now, which is unfortunate. It's not the best tank. You definitely got to use this sniper. It has no armor whatsoever. But it's a cool tank to have. It's more collectible than it is reliable because almost the entire German tier really does need a buff. For the amounts of armor they have is not realistic to what they had in real life whatsoever. I guess, I think back in beta, I heard they were kind of OP, and so they nerfed them, but they nerfed them way too much. So, as unfortunate that is, I do have my first tier 7. And also, just today, I got the Churchill Mark 7-1 from the Churchill 1. And the Churchill 1, I fully upgraded all the way with the new gun. And I gave it a nice camouflage. And also, I ranked that all the way up to the KV, oh, not the KV, what am I saying? Churchill 7. I also got the Cromwell, which is a British tier 6. So I have 2 British tier 6s now. And I am working on the Electo and the etc. line, the tank destroyer line. I'm kind of working on this on the side when my friends who are lower tiers play with me, so. Or we play together, I should say. So what do we want to use here today? Let's go ahead and roll with the... Because it's brand new, let's go in the Churchill Mark 7 from R1. You know how much I love the 1. Even when I had it with just a little tiny gun back in the Church on the Hill video, my last World of Tanks video, I still loved it. And especially with the new gun it had, or has still, because I don't think I'm gonna sell that because it is pretty much my favorite tier 5. I like the Sherman and all, but the Churchill feels a lot nicer to me. But you know how much I loved the Churchill 1, and the 7 I love just as equally. This thing's frontal armor is insane. Now the turret armor, I have the beginner turret on it still. I'm working on the new turret for it. But the turret armor, you can get penned easily. But the hull armor, the frontal hull armor is insane. Anything will bounce a shot off of that thing. The sides and the back are incredibly weak, so you always got to have yourself your turret, or not your turret, but your hull, your frontal hull facing forward. So you never want to be poking around a corner like this and kind of poking out, and so they can see your front side there. That will get you tracked and in a bad position. So you always got to keep this thing facing forward. But if you do, and you play this thing right, it is phenomenal. I'm sure it's even better once you get the upgraded the turret, and then you could go into hold down position and just wreak some havoc. I would think so. Only downside, of course, like all the Churchills, it's slow. It's very slow, like the Black Prince as well. It is very slow, but it's a small price to pay for the amount of armor this thing has. From going from the Tiger, which I grinded for like a day and a half, and then not really grinded, but used the VK. Because the VK I actually really liked. I wanted to do a video with it because I did like the tank so much, but I ended up selling it. I needed a little bit more money for this baby, and so I decided to sell that. And I also really had no real use for it because I had moved on to the Tiger. So, but Churchill Mark 7. Let's see what we can do here. We are rolling left. Looks like we can handle ourselves on the right side. Our highest tiers are 7s, and I think we're the highest 6. We are. Screw your house, people. Screw your house. T-43, tier 7. Russian medium, correct? Aha, I was correct. KV-1S on the bridge. Looks like that M4 is getting a little ballsy there with that KV-1S. Oh, we got a really nice shot in him, I think. Hey, was that Artie or was that him? He got a nice shot in that KV-1S. He's turning that thing into Swiss cheese. I'm impressed thoroughly. Let's go see if we can help him. No, we are not gonna do that. The KV-1's going up there. We'll let him do his thing. KV-1's backed up and he's going around, so we are gonna roll up with the T-29 American Heavy. That's one thing I'm working on. I am working on getting the Jumbo Sherman, so I can get up to the T-29, because the T-29 is far superior to the Tiger. If you put a T-29 and a Tiger and a 1v1, the T-29 is going to win almost every time, which is kind of sad because I think I find it sad the game does not do the Tiger justice in any way, shape, or form, because in the war, it was a beastly tank, for that matter, and the game just does not do it justice, which I find unfortunate. We have a shot. No, but he has a shot on me. That really hurt. I'm not messing with that Yogg Panther anymore. Ouch. Okay. Well, where'd he hit me? Where did he hit me? He just hit me like right underneath my my hole there. Ouch. Okay. We're not gonna tango with him. We do have a 2-kill advantage here, but we got a lot of big boy heavies around. And we are not in the ideal situation. KV-1 and M4, you can see a little cool view on them right there, are tangoing with that T-43. If that T-43 is smart, he'd win that battle. No problemo. But we need to worry about our problems. We got KV-3. Yogg Panther we still got to worry about. KV-3's on the move. Just broke our cover is what we did there. We didn't actually hit him. We need to turn our hull forward. See if we can't. I don't think we're going to pen him. Let's see if he can pen me. Yep, he can. That was very much so an experiment there. I'm still kind of messing around with this thing. Like, how much damage can this thing, how much punishment can this Churchill 7 take? It can take punishment, but definitely not in the lower Glacius, and definitely not against tier 7s. If you're going up against all tier 6s and 5s, though, you are going to be just dandy. But in this kind of situation, you are screwed, unfortunately. I don't have the big boy gun, and I'm done. I could have played that guy. I definitely could have played that. I can't talk. I could have played that much better. That's unfortunate. I could have played that so much better. I wasn't picking my targets wisely. Going up against that KV3, which is a tier 7, is not smart of me. I'm a tier 6 heavy, but I don't have that gun that can really put a hurting on people. So that's unfortunate. This KV13 looks like a medium tank. The heck? This thing is silly looking. Very silly looking. If that KV13 was smart, he would completely try to flank that Churchill, rather than going on a 1v1 with it. What are you doing, guy? Flank him! Oh well, we're not going to stay and watch. We're going to go back to the garage and see what else we can use. I could go with the Cromwell. Could go with the Sherman. No, we already did the Sherman. Forgot about that. Go to the Cromwell. We could go with the Churchill to show off the new gun. But we just showed the gun, and it does amazing against lower tiers. But higher tiers, this gun is it's not the best. I mean, this is a tier 6 gun. But on the 7, if we go and look at our research here, you can get to the 77, which has barely. This makes this confusing me. People are like, oh, once you get the new gun, you'll be fine. 45 pen, 48 pen. Not quite sure. Barely an upgrade. So, not quite sure how that's going to help me too much there, but oh well, that's how the cookie crumbles. I really want to go into a battle with the Tiger, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until I fully upgrade this thing so I can show you the full capability of the Tiger. But we're going to go in a battle with the Cromwell British tier 6 medium. And we're going to get some decent matchmaking here, which I'm fond of. I'm very fond of. This thing is fast. You are a mobile sniper. This is the same gun that's on the Churchill, Churchill 1, and also the same one I have on the Churchill 7 right now, the 75mm Vickers HV. It's awesome. And especially with this tank, it's even better, because on that tank, it's a little bit underpowered for how slow and big you are. You need to be able to have that big punch gun with the slow reload. This thing has a fast reload, only a 4-second reload on it, and this gun is so fitting for this tank because it's very quick reload, 4-second reload for a gun that does a lot of pen but not very much damage. So it balances out well, but you can just see how much maneuverability this thing has. This thing can get to 60 kilometers per hour in just like a matter of 15-20 seconds. So this thing flies. Now, we don't want to show off our speed too much here and then end up getting blottoed. We want to try to make this last. So we're going to kind of play it as a mobile sniper how I normally play this tank. T-3045 and a VK. And pretty much the rest of the team is coming up here. We actually have a surprisingly large amount of guys going mid. I'm not used to this many guys going mid, which I find the majority of people going insane. So we might... All of our heavies are going mid, so we might suffer in the city a little bit, I fear. Where's our Tigers at? There's a Tiger, T29. They're going up the long way, I guess. For a 3. We're gonna keep pushing up here into the town with the VK, because depending on how good that guy plays the VK, I know how good that tank can be. You gotta play like a sniper though. It's a medium. You don't have that big armor. Well, then again, the whole German tier does not have armor that's gonna bounce a shot, unfortunately, to anything of an equal or higher tier. Let's see if we can't light anybody around this corner without getting shot in the gut. Just doing a little peekaboo there. No light. Looks like our T29 and stuff are still kind of hanging back. Sherman, VK3. No, that's our VK3. Sherman up there. We got Luke's. M6. That's, we can turn him into Swiss cheese pretty easily. Pop out, no spot. C-3485 lit. We're gonna kind of head that direction here. Oh, Luke's is actually coming to make an appearance. Really quick turnaround here, and no pen, or no hit actually, I missed. There you go, little scout. Sorry, guy. Your reign has come to an end, my friend. Looks like a lot of them went field as well. I don't know if we have any guys really over here. I kind of want to go get involved. No! No, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, I love this thing's speed so much. That could have been very, very bad news bears for us there. T-49. No, sorry, T-29. Don't want to mess with that. That is an American heavy. 88 got a team kill. Now he's brat blue. Ah, that sucks for him. I got bright blue once. I'm not quite sure how I did. I killed one guy by accident. Alright, no one there. 88. Oh, he's so funny. E2 down low on the ground. T-29 is lit. Is he where I think he is? No, he's fallen back a little bit. Whoever was right there died. I don't know who that was. We're going to play it a little aggressively here. Do a little bit of a YOLO. YOLO. M4's done for. 88. Friendly. He's a bad guy. He be killing teammates all day or day, girl. Hellcat. I know this is risky. Actually, let's check our right here. Nope. T-29 and a E2. Don't want to mess with them. E2, that's the beta tank, right? Not so. We could get a cupola shot, I suppose, but we don't want to tango with him. That guy has the frontal armor. I don't know what he's doing. That E2 is kind of putting a bit of a smackdown on him. There goes him. And the E2's gone as well. We get 301p. I don't think we can pen this T-29 unless we punch him in the rear. Or go for a cupola shot that we missed. We are not at as much of an advantage. I think we still have our Tiger up, but they also have that T-29, which is right there. We're going to do a little bit of a fallback because we do have hostiles behind us. Two VK-360 and a VK-100. Is that Artie shooting at me? I don't know what that is. So let's go see if we can't help out our team a little bit. VK-300. Do have a shot. Hell you today? Screw you today, little boy. Right. One more shot and you were done for, sir. Nice knowing you, buddy. Alright. T-29 decided to make a run up. He's going probably for cap. We gotta wait on our Tiger. We're gonna go help out with a VK-360. No, never mind. Tiger got him. Okay, we do have an advantage here. We are in their spawn. We got a Hellcat coming up. No, not a Hellcat. We got something. T-29 we don't want to tango with. But we are going to screw with him a little bit. I didn't know I could pen his rear. And screw you today. Screw you, big boy. No one likes you today, right? And we'll just troll with him a little bit, you know. Use our speed to our advantage here. And then run away like a mastermind. This is what you do when you can't play with the big boys. You gotta troll the big boys. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. He bounced me? What? How do you bounce a shot on a Cromwell, dude? Everyone knows Cromwells have no armor. And that's what you do, is you cause a distraction until your teammates eventually kill him. Oh, that was actually a brilliant example on how to use a Cromwell against a heavy tank. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Not only getting pen shots on him, but throwing a little bit of a troll action in there just to mess with the big guy. So that was a lot of fun there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching those couple rounds of World of Tanks with the Cromwell, Tier 6 British Medium, the Churchill 7-1, British Heavy, Tier 6, and the M4 Sherman. Next episode, I don't actually, I'm not going to say what we might use next episode. That way we can use whatever we feel like playing with. But I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.